Ever thought someone might be missing you, but you're just not sure? Today we're diving into 10 hidden behaviors that scream, "I miss you." People often send subtle signals when they miss someone, and it's fascinating how these small actions can speak volumes. But ignoring these signs can mean missing out on reconnecting with someone important. Knowing these signs is crucial, as they silently shape our relationships and social dynamics. By the end of this video, you'll be an expert at spotting these secret signals. Let's start. Number 10. Giving out nostalgic cues. When an old friend or ex-partner starts filling the void of your absence, they dive headfirst into the good old memory lane. It doesn't matter if you're still in touch or not, they'll go out of their way to share those blasts from the past moments. These moments could be old photographs, videos, songs you both vibed to, quotes you were into, inside jokes, or even places that screamed "you" to them. Have you noticed random messages popping up with phrases like "remember when" or "I was just thinking about that time when"? That's the biggest sign they're thinking about you. Psychologically, nostalgia becomes their go-to coping mechanism, bringing a warm, fuzzy feeling and a dose of security. Moreover, nostalgic cues serve as a bridge, connecting the past with the present. It's their subtle way of saying, "I miss the version of us in those moments." Number 9. Reliving the laughs. Frequent inside joke reminders. Ever noticed how those inside jokes with a friend can instantly whisk you away to the good times? It's like stumbling upon a hilarious picture or video that screams, "This is for that one friend who gets my sense of humor." But why are inside jokes such powerful reminders, and what's the deal with the hidden emotions they unveil? Think of them as your personal secret language, loaded with memories and sentimental value. When someone's secretly missing you, these inside jokes act like a powerful magnet, tugging them back to those joyous moments you shared. Are you reminding someone of those moments? It's like a sneaky way of saying, "I miss the happiness we shared." Whether it's a spontaneous text, a shared meme, or a callback to a specific moment, these reminders aren't accidental, they're downright strategic and purposeful. Number 8. Accidental calls or messages. Your phone buzzes unexpectedly and you see their name flashing on the screen, a message sent or a call dialed seemingly by accident. But is it really accidental, or is there more to these unexpected communications? These accidental messages are often random. A random emoji, a mistyped word, or even a pocket dial. Yet, they carry a weight of intention. It's almost a way of breaking the silence, initiating a conversation without explicitly saying, "I miss talking to you." This unwritten rule applies universally. Even if you try to rationalize it with their clumsiness, but they used to do it, it's not that deep. Think about it. When we have someone's contact information at the top or on speed dial all the time, accidents can happen. However, when you are not in constant contact with someone, they have to scroll really down or look up your name to make these accidents happen. Especially if you notice that this accidental dialing or texting never slipped up when you were together, it's safe to say there's a touch of intention behind it now. Number 7. Mutual social media activity. In this age of digital connections, social media has become the modern playground for subtle expressions of missing someone. If you've noticed a surge in mutual interactions like likes, comments, or perhaps even accidental direct messages on social platforms, there might be more to it than meets the eye. When someone's secretly missing you, they might seek comfort and connection in these online exchanges. It's like a safe haven where emotions can be subtly conveyed without the weight of face-to-face conversations. So keep an eye out for likes on similar posts, posts that hark back to shared situations, or comments on your friends' updates. Number 6. Keeping an eye on new connections. Ever thought of jealousy as a sneaky sign that someone might be missing you? Here's the lowdown on how it plays out. When someone subtly starts critiquing or expressing reservations about the new relationships you're forming, it could be a peek into their deeper emotional landscape. The thing is, the emergence of fresh connections with the person you miss might stir up a cocktail of nostalgia and a longing for the shared relationship you both had. This behavior is like shining a light on the emotional footprint your past connection left behind. Critiquing these new relationships could be their way of trying to shield themselves from the potential discomfort of watching you move forward. The criticism might be veiled, expressed as concern, or presented as genuine advice. It's an ongoing loop between genuine care and the reluctance to witness someone you once shared a significant bond with forging new connections. Number 5. Sharing their achievements. Think about it. When you share something awesome, who's the first person you want to share the news with? It's usually someone whose opinion matters, someone who you want to have a good chat with, someone you aim to impress and make feel proud. Achievements often mark significant milestones in life, and sharing them becomes a way of linking the past with the present. The underlying desire for acknowledgement and recognition, even from someone who's not physically there, fuels this behavior. This reveals a concealed truth. The person is seeking a connection, even when direct communication isn't on the table. Sharing achievements becomes a subtle plea for validation and recognition, echoing the sentiment that your opinion and presence mean a lot to them. It's like a sophisticated way of saying, I wish you were here to witness my success. Number 4. Hesitant about moving on. This one is a really subtle yet highly evident sign of someone being stuck on you. People might take their time to work on themselves and won't replace you anytime soon. But if they seem hesitant to think about moving on from you instead of focusing on themselves or making new connections, they are missing you. This behavior reveals a struggle between the desire for closure and the emotional reluctance to embrace a new chapter. The person might be grappling with unresolved emotions, and moving on feels like leaving a part of themselves behind. It's an unspoken acknowledgement that, despite efforts to move forward, your presence continues to cast a shadow on their emotional landscape. The hesitancy to move forward can manifest in various ways, from avoiding new romantic relationships to maintaining a distance from situations that symbolize closure. Number 3. Bumping becomes casual. If you have suddenly started to see them wherever you go or in your well-known favorite places, it might not be a coincidence. The universe of chance encounters is often orchestrated by a subconscious longing for connection. When someone is secretly missing you, their subconscious mind might be steering them towards places where the likelihood of bumping into you increases. These encounters are often carefully planned to appear coincidental. The person might frequent places they know you visit or strategically choose events where the chances of crossing paths are higher. The subtlety of these events allows them to maintain a sense of casual bumping in while fulfilling their desire to see or cross paths with you. Number 2. Getting speedy replies and enthusiastic callbacks. Ever notice how, out of the blue, you start getting lightning-fast replies or callbacks from someone? It's like they're not just matching your message tone, but cranking it up a notch, maybe even hitting you with a double text. When someone's secretly missing you, this eagerness to dive into quick communication comes from a deep-rooted desire for connection. They might be in the middle of something or hanging out with others, yet there they are, responding to your text pronto, not even waiting to carve out some free time. Now, let's see the psychology of this. This rapid response is tied to attachment theory. It's like a mirror reflecting an attachment style where individuals naturally seek closeness to their emotional anchors when they're in need. So, that lightning-quick reply, it's a subtle way of saying, I'm here, connected, and ready to engage with you. Number 1. Your updates prompt their presence. Here's the stealthiest yet most unmistakable sign that they miss you. Your posts become their magnetic force, drawing them to be the first to react, comment, or check out your latest story. It's a virtual tether, a way of maintaining a connection in the digital realm when physical closeness isn't an option. Their role as the initial responder to your posts goes beyond a casual scroll through their feed. It speaks volumes about elevated awareness and a sincere interest in your life. Whether it's a heart emoji, a thoughtful comment, or a swift swipe on your story, their digital footprints echo the emotions simmering beneath the surface. It's like a subtle yet crystal clear signal saying, I'm here, engaged, and tuned into your world. If you have made it this far, comment down below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.